Good morning. The Wizard Den here. It is, 7 o'clock in the morning here, but I woke up and felt like making a quick video. I'm going to break down yesterday's video. I made one about outside influence, uh, emotional intelligence, and I forget what the other topic was. Self-awareness, okay? So I'm going to break it down and go into it. I'm just going to pick one and go into it. Okay, so let's start with emotional intelligence. Right? Now, in order to be emotionally intelligent, have a high emotional IQ, this is something you learn. You pay attention to your emotions. If you don't do this yet, all you have to do to begin is start paying attention to yourself. Pay attention to the way you feel, okay? Over time, you will get better at it. You will start picking up on your feelings. In the beginning, all I need you to do is just pay attention to how you feel. Notice when, your feelings change. Notice envy, notice paranoia, fear, sadness, anger, hate, all these minor differences in emotions. Notice them, pay attention to them, okay? After you've gotten to the point where you can pick up on different feelings and notice what you're really feeling, start to question yourself. Start to question, where does this feeling originate? What originated? What started? Where did this feeling start from? Where did it originate? Now, if it is being caused by something, you should question that cause. It's good to feel things like love and happiness, but if you catch yourself feeling anger, hatred, jealousy, envy, these are things you should try to minimize, and you should start questioning, the motivation behind these emotions. What is causing them? Because the emotion is never the cause. The emotion is the effect. What happened first is a series of thoughts, a way of thinking, a certain perception. You seen reality at a certain angle. Hi, baby. You seen reality in a certain angle, from a certain light, and, sorry if I get a little distracted. I'm playing with my dog here. Or she's playing with me, I should say. But you're seeing things through a certain lens, right? Your reality. And because you're seeing it through a certain lens, right? You're getting envious because you, and your first thoughts are, this guy has something I don't have, and you start to feel that nasty feeling of envy. Or you start feeling hatred because your first thought is something nasty about that person. So your emotional intelligence is being keen and being able to pick up on the reasoning behind what is motivating these feelings. And your next thing here is to begin to alter the cause to the effect. If you are depressed, sad, angry, whatever it may be, change your perception. Change whatever it is that is causing these emotions to get riled up. Start analyzing, breaking down, and changing how you think. Stop getting mad over silly things. Stop allowing people to have influence over you. Stop allowing that team to have an influence over you, that sports team to have an influence over you. Stop allowing that person in traffic cutting you off to get you mad. Start driving slower. Leave earlier on your way to work so you have time to get to work. That way you're not getting road rage. All these feelings can be avoided. Now, every now and then, you are justified to be angry. And you are justified to be mad. The hardest thing about anger or sadness, even happiness, envy, is in the moment, you want to feel these things. When you are angry, you want to be angry. You don't want to let go of that anger. You want to yell at this person. If this person came at you and said some nasty things, you get very angry, and the first thing you want to do is tear this person a new one, right? So it's very hard, in the beginning at least, to stop this feeling. Stop yourself from feeling it. Analyze the cause and, break it down and stop feeling that way. And not let that person have that kind of control over you. And, but most people are very controlled by their anger and other feelings. And it's hard. It's very hard to begin to let go of that. My biggest advice there is, it's going to be hard, but anything that is hard, on the other side of the door, when you finally break through and you succeed, it is a big gift, a big win, okay? It is 100% worth it. Just because it's hard does not mean it's not worth it. If it's hard, you need to push harder. You need to try harder. It's going to be hard to deny your anger when somebody is yelling at you irrationally and you just want to fight back and yell at them for being wrong or call them out, and you have this urge to put them in their place. You need to fight that urge. You need to have control, self-control, self-awareness. You don't need to fight. You need to fight off these base level urges, these basic feelings, these basic urges. It's very primal, very basic. These are things that everybody struggles with. And you don't want to be just anybody and everybody. You want to be special. You want to be somebody with occult power, right? Occult power comes at a price. You need to stand out. You need to stand out in order to be one of us. You need to be different. In order to be different, you need to work for it. It does not come at an easy price. It comes at a price of difficult choices, difficult decisions, and a difficult path. But I guarantee you it's worth it. Not allowing yourself to get affected by anger, having complete control over the situation. When somebody starts yelling and you want to initially yell back, and you can make them look like a fool, it is gonna be hard. But once you overcome that emotion of wanting to make them look like a fool, it's gonna be a very good feeling when you don't entertain it. That's a W. That is a win for you. You have added points to your emotional intelligence. You have emotional awareness, self-awareness. You were keen and picked up on the fact that that was happening. So after you've done all that, you have emotional intelligence. I mean, those are the 3 steps to emotional intelligence. And it's all about practice. It's all about work. It's all about questions. You're going to ask yourself questions. You have to be humble. You have to take ego out of the equation. A lot of people with low emotional intelligence have ego problems and trauma, and they're afraid to look in. They're afraid to look in and question their feelings because it's trauma related, or, you know, something that they've let go for too long, and, you know, they're afraid to confront it. But you're different. You're an occultist. This is what you're made for. This is what you're here to do. So that's all I have to say today. This is emotional intelligence. I hope you gained something from this video, and I hope it helps. Peace.